Okay, so you know how we always talk about like sustainable living and, all that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, today we're going deep on something kind of gross, but also kind of cool.
Oh, I like where this is going.
Yeah, so get this, we're talking about bugs.
Bugs! Like creepy crawlies.
Exactly, but not just any bugs. We're talking about bugs that can like eat our trash.
Wait, you're telling me there are bugs out there that want to munch on my leftover pizza crusts?
Even where they can devour way more than just pizza crusts. Think like food scraps, manure, even cardboard.
Okay, now I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
All right, so we dug into this research paper comparing 3 insect contenders for the title of Waste Management Champion.
Ooh, a competition and the contestants are.
We've got black soldier flies, houseflies, and mealworms. It's like a bug buffet showdown.
I'm all ears, so who's taking an early lead?
Well, buckle up because the black soldier fly larvae are the stars of the show. They can break down waste like it's nobody's business. Seriously, these little guys are composting machines.
I've heard about black soldier flies before. They're like the rock stars of the insect world when it comes to sustainability, but what makes them such efficient eaters?
So it's all about their gut microbiome, which is basically like a tiny ecosystem of bacteria and fungi.
Right, makes sense.
And this microbiome is packed with powerful enzymes that can break down complex organic materials way faster than our regular composting methods.
So they're like tiny recycling plants working around the clock.
Exactly. And here's the kicker. All that digested waste doesn't just disappear poof.
Oh, there's got to be something more. Come on, spill the beans.
It transforms into valuable byproducts, like seriously valuable.
Okay, now you've got my full attention. What kind of byproducts are we talking about?
Think protein and fats. These larvae, especially the black soldier fly ones, are packed with nutrients.
So you're saying we could turn our food waste into a sustainable source of animal feed? That's amazing.
Right. It's like closing the loop on the whole food system. Talk about a win-win.
For sure. But what about the other competitors in this bug-eat-bug world? Where do houseflies and mealworms fit in?
Okay, so housefly, they're like the underdogs. They might not be as efficient as the black soldier flies, but they reproduce much faster.
So they make up for it in quantity.
Interesting. Yeah, and they're not picky eaters either. They'll pretty much munch on anything.
Makes sense. And what about mealworm? Aren't they popular in like the whole edible insects movement?
Yeah, they are. Mealworms are more specialized, though. They prefer grains and plant-based waste.
Picky eaters, huh?
Kinda, but their byproducts have a different application. They're often used for human consumption or pet food. Like those cricket flour protein bars?
Oh, yeah, I've seen those at the store. Pretty cool, actually. So we've got black soldier flies for animal feed, houseflies for, well, everything, and mealworms for adventurous eaters.
Exactly. It's like a whole insect-powered waste management system.
I've got to admit, thinking about bugs eating my trash kind of grosses me out. But knowing they can turn it into something useful changes things.
I know, right? But here's something that might ease your mind. When it comes to hygiene, black soldier flies are surprisingly clean.
Wait, really? How is that possible?
So the adult flies, they don't actually eat at all.
Huh. Interesting. So unlike those pesky house flies that are always buzzing around and landing on everything?
Exactly. No swarms of flies around your compost bin.
Okay, that definitely makes me feel better about the whole bug thing. So it seems like black soldier flies are taking the lead in this waste management race.
They're definitely the front runners. Their speed, efficiency, valuable byproducts. And yeah, the whole hygiene thing make them a pretty compelling solution.
I mean, it's a pretty big problem, right? Waste management. I mean, what do we do with all our trash?
It's a huge problem, and it's only getting bigger. So finding sustainable solutions like this is crucial.
I totally agree. So where do we go from here? What does the future hold for insect-based waste management?
Well, imagine a world where insect farms are integrated into our waste management systems. It's like turning what we consider trash into a valuable resource.
It's like alchemy turning lead into gold, but with bugs.
Exactly. We could reduce our reliance on traditional protein sources and decrease the amount of waste going into landfills.
And all thanks to these tiny little creatures. It's mind-blowing.
It really is. So next time you see a fly or a beetle, maybe think twice before to swat it away.
They might just be the key to a more sustainable future.
This deep dive has definitely opened my eyes to the incredible potential of insect waste management. It's amazing how something often seen as a nuisance can hold such promise for a better world.
It makes you wonder what other solutions are out there just waiting to be discovered.
That's the beauty of science, always pushing boundaries and challenging our perspectives.
And who knows, maybe someday insect protein will be a staple in our diets.
Cricket flour cookies, anyone.
I might need a little more convincing on that one, but hey, I'm open to trying new things.
That's the spirit. So to our listeners out there, keep an open mind and stay curious. The future of sustainability might just be buzzing right under our noses.
And if you want to learn more about the fascinating world of insect farming, be sure to check out the Insect Farm Hub. They've got all the latest news and research on this incredible field.
It's a great resource for anyone interested in exploring the possibilities of a more sustainable future.
So until next time, keep on learning, keep on exploring, and let's all do our part to make this planet a little greener.
And a little buggier.
And a little buggy.